Hello student, now we'll see TXSTA. This TXSTA is SFRs assigned for the serial communication for serially transmission. This is control register for serially transmission. The same thing we are having serially receiver. TXSTA in association with TXREG, both registers are used while data transmission. TXSTA means what? Is a transmit, status and control register. It is SFR, so it is 8-bit register. First, MSB bit. This MSB bit is given as a CSRC. It is used for half duplex, means if two microcontrollers are interface and we have to establish communication between these two microcontrollers. The one will be the master and another will be the slave. The which will be the master and which will be the slave, it is decided by this. If it is 1, then that microcontroller will be master, and the other will be 0, then that will be that microcontroller will be the slave mode. We are not going to use this bit, then so kept as a 0. Then TX9, we know it transmit data 8-bit. If it will transmit 9-bit data, then what will happen? If one will select the 9-bit transmission. If it is 0, then select the 8-bit transmission. So we prefer this as a 0 because we are sending only 8-bit data. Then TXEN is a transmit enable. So it is bit addressable. If you want to start a transmission, you will raise this bit because it is bit addressable. So 1 bit we can raise or clear. So if it is 1, then it start transmission. If it is 0, then it disable the transmission. Then synchronous or asynchronous, whether we are using synchronous or asynchronous. So here for our study we use asynchronous transmission mode. So we kept as a 0. Then this is unimplemented. Then BRGS decide the baud rate. If you want faster operation, what it does, put a 1, then it will give the high speed, that it double the whatever the baud rate count we are taken, it double that value. If it is 1, if this bit is 1, then it double the baud rate. If it is 0, then whatever the baud rate count you are taken, it is taken as a simple baud rate calculation. Then TRMT, it is TSR register is empty and TSR register is full. I'll explain you. Then TX9D, here what I say, if it is 1, then it consider the 9-bit transmission, right? But we are having TXRG register, TXREG register. TXREG register is assigned for TX pin. In earlier lecture, I have explained that for each port, each pin have their own register. Like port having 3 registers, port pins having the 3 registers. What are the 3 registers? LAT, then TRIS, then port. The same thing for the transmission and the reception. The TX pin have their own register, TXREG. It is from the SFR. So it is how many bit? It is 8 bit. If I want to transmit data of 9 bit, so what happen? The 8 bit will be stored into the TXREG register, and the 9th bit which we have to transmit, that place into the TXND bit. So that bit we have to store into the TXND bit. The 9th bit will be stored into the TXND bit. So now we'll see what TRMT does. So TRMT, if it is 1, then TSR register is empty. If it is 0, then TSR register is full. See, this TXSTA is modified, we can modify, the user can modify, but TSR is not available for the user. When the data is written into TXRG to transmit through TX pin. See, if you want to transmit any data through TX pin, we cannot directly send the data through TX pin. First of all, we have to store or latch that data into TX REG register. When you write data into TX REG register, it is get fetch into register is called as a TSR. TSR is called transmit shift register. See, when we are talking about the asynchronous transmission, the data is transmitted in the form of one start bit is there and one stop bit is there. The how many bit of data is there? Then 10 bit data. So we are transmitting 8 bit data with one stop bit and one start bit. That means your total data will be 10 bit. That framing of 8 bit data is going to do by TSR. The TSR frames that 8 bit data with start and stop bits, and the 10 bit data is transferred serially via TX pin. So first sequence is like the data is get stored into TXREG register, the TXREG register data is then fetched to TSR transmit shift register. The transmit shift register, what it does, it make the data frame with one stop bit and one start bit. The TSR is not accessible to user. From the TXREG register frame with the stop and start, it is send it to 1 bit at a time via TX pin. See, data is already get frame in TSR. That frame data is get transmitted through TX pin. When it reach to a last bit, that is the stop bit, when the data is the last bit is on your TX pin, then this TRMT flag raise. That means your TSR register is now empty. You have to fetch data into TSR. When the data is get fetched into TSR, when the data is get fetched into TSR, this flag will be lowered. See, again I'll explain. The data is directly not sent to TX pin. It is first stored into TXREG register. From the TXRE register, the data is get stored into, it is get fetched to TSR, where TSR frame the data 8 bit data with one stop bit and one start bit. So you are going to send 10 bit data. When the stop bit is on TX pin, the last bit is on TX pin, that time it indicates that the TSR is empty. So the TSR empty will be indicated by raising this TRMT. TSR is get empty is get indicated by this flag TRMT. When the TRMT is raised high, that means your TSR is empty and it is ready to fetch the next bit. When the TSR is again loaded with the value, or the value is fetched from TXREG into TSR, this TRMT flag will lowered, and it indicated that the TSR some value is there in TSR bit. Thank you, student.